Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do the bonus reading for my Virgos that are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? I hope that you guys are having a good weekend. Now, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. So we're going to be starting with Virgos that are dealing with a Gemini. And, yeah, I'm just going to say about 1 minute, okay? So Virgo's dealing with a Gemini spirit. What's the strongest energy here today for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the energy here? I'm going to get a card for now and a card for going forward. Okay, straight out the deck. You have bad health. Okay, so the number 31 or 13 could be significant. Okay. Does boil down to a number 4. Okay, I don't know if someone here is like, how would you say that? Like bedridden? I mean, someone could be ill, you know. Yeah, confirmation. But I don't know if this is like someone who's on the brink of, I mean, forgive me, right? I don't know if they're on the brink of like passing away, or because I'm just thinking of the number 13 is the death card, or someone could have Scorpio in their chart, but endings bring new beginnings. Going forward, we have a main male, okay? And as I'm saying, endings bring new beginnings. You have a number 1. So masculine energy. This could be someone who is thinking about you here, Virgos, with thoughts. This could be someone who may be looking at old photos or things like that. But show me more. Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. I don't know if someone's in the hospital or someone has a carer. You could be this Gemini's carer. What's bad health? Okay, it's a lot of cards. We've got Crossroads, we've got the Anchor, and we have the Lily. So it looks like there's something here about, yes, there definitely could be something here about elderly person, okay? But there's something here, there's an energy here where someone here is at some sort of a crossroads, or they're hesitating to do something. And it could have something to do with the workspace, or this could have something to do with somebody actually maturing and wanting to settle down here. Spirit, give me, yeah, you got the Stork at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be surprised to hear from somebody. You may be surprised to get some sort of communication. Because it's almost making me feel like with the Coffin, the Woman, and the Tower, right? The Tower can talk about, yes, an epiphany or upheaval or disaster. But this is more giving me like something is shocking. Something could have to do with a child, the news of a child. I feel like there's a heavy energy of someone, like I said, either it's giving like growing up or becoming serious. But give me a more clearer message. Virgo's in with a Gemini. What is bad health? The Stork. So the Stork is a number 17 or 71. It boils down to an 8. So again, this energy of almost like the 8 of Wands, right? Things gaining momentum, picking up speed. Again, it can represent communication. But there's definitely a new beginning. What's this main male? Someone could have just given birth to a baby. You have, going forward, we have the Garden, okay, number 20. Again, it kind of gives me just the number 2, which can talk about decisions. We just saw the Crossroads energy. So the garden talks about public networking groups. It can talk about audience, fame, and outdoors. It's kind of like the Six of Wands energy for me. So you may see someone out in public here. Someone could watch you on a platform. Or if you have, how do you say it? You know, like if you've got like Instagram or things like that, you know, like your own personal platforms. You don't have to actually work on a platform or things like that. Yeah, crossroads is still at the bottom of the deck. Show me what this is for my Virgos that are dealing with a Gemini. For some of you, there may be a masculine here who wants to make something public. Give me 3 cards. What's bad health and the stork? It almost came out. It says inner circle. Someone could be moving away from a group of people, separating themselves from a group of friends. It says you are being excluded from the inner circle. Give me a clear message. All right, so we have doubts. And it says someone's trust in you is starting to waver. You have trust in process. It says trust the process of the relationship. It says don't rush for answers. And then you also have new alliance. It says new alliance will bring you support and opportunities. Give me 3 cards for going forward. I see confession at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing that bit. Who sings that song? I'm hearing Can I Talk to You? You have adventure awaits. So this to me is like the Fool card. And we do, like I said, have this main male as a number 1. It says an unknown adventure awaits. It says in the relationship. This is making me, it's making me feel like the Fool card. Because you look at these 2 women, even though it looks like, what is that? Bungee jumping, right? But it's making me think of like taking a risk. Give me 2 more cards. Okay, so I'm seeing double crossed, but it says you may face betrayal or being double crossed. And then you also have safe place. It says a place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace. And I'm seeing 2 extra cards. I'm seeing exposing lies. It says the truth will eventually be exposed. And then you have protect your heart. It says guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Yeah, confessions, new perspective. There's something here about a group. Group dynamic and keeping secrets. Jealousy issues and gossip spreading. Someone here knows something, Virgo. And I don't know if they're in this energy where they're kind of, unexpected news. I don't know if they're in this energy where they're kind of contemplating telling you something. Inner conflict. It says inner conflict makes decision making difficult. What do we have? Virgos, look at that. 3 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. There may be something here that maybe someone feels like if they tell you the truth, it's going to cause some sort of pain or heartache, or someone could feel some type of way about you having a victory. But show me what this is. What is doubt's surface? Maybe this is someone, maybe they kind of like, maybe this is someone that they feel like you don't trust them. All right, what is this, Spirit? You have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Swords is an energy of defeat. But again, the 5 of Swords is an energy of where we just saw gossip. This is an energy of bullying, but it's a bullying behind closed doors, okay? This is giving an energy of deception. What is the 5 of Swords? You have the Ten of Cups. Something could have something to do with a family dynamic. Or this is now someone here where they may see you as the Ten of Cups, right? Someone who maybe emotionally fulfills them, makes them happy, or something could have something to do with a marriage. But if it is about them looking at you and saying, damn, you know, Virgo kind of, I wish Virgo was in my life, right? Like I said, they may have done something in the past, said something in the past where the Five of Swords is that energy of it was all fun and games at the time. But later down the line, not so much fun. But I feel like there may be some sort of deception in a family situation. What's the Ten of Cups with the Five of Swords? This could be a family member of yours. What is doubts are surfacing? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody's removing themselves from a situation here. Nine of Wands does talk about the wounded warrior. It can talk about maybe somebody feeling drained from a situation. But this is finding that inner strength to move forward. This is an energy of courage. Give me one more. Leo energy could be significant here as well. Show me more about the Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. I'm hearing, yeah, I'm hearing one more time. I feel like this is someone who wants you to give them a chance, but show me more. The Hierophant, yeah, something could have something to do with a marriage, institution, religion, a cult, tradition, values. So we've got two cards here of marriage now. King of Cups, somebody's following their heart. I don't know, are they coming to reconcile with you? Hangman and the Fool. Yeah, look what the Fool is going straight towards the Ace of Wands. And then you have the Knight of Cups. But there was something someone had to leave out in the cold first. But they were at a crossroads. So, okay, what is trust in process? The Seven of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups. And then you have the Two of Wands. So why is the Seven of Cups here? Coming in the reverse, landing on the Five of Swords, is the King of Cups in the reverse. Now, for some of you, this may have been somebody in the past where maybe they were emotionally unavailable, okay? The King of Cups in reverse can talk to me that maybe someone here is just kind of like closed off, or maybe they didn't know how to express themselves or, you know, say how they feel. Maybe they kept all that to themselves. But I feel like with the Seven of Cups, I feel like this person is also feeling some sort of anxiety here. Seven of Cups can be that energy where someone's in that space where they're like, okay, listen, this is what I really want to do, right? But I don't know how it's going to turn out. Is it just wishful thinking? Is this an illusion? Is Virgo going to think that I'm crazy for reaching out to them and saying whatever it is that I have to say? Someone's emotions may be all over the place here. But Two of Wands, this is someone making a choice. This is someone who has two paths in front of them, okay? But I always say with this Two of Wands, I feel like this person has already made a choice, right? We've seen the Ace of Wands twice. Did we see it twice or once? Whatever, right? The main male is number one. This man is only holding on to one wand. And you see how he has the world in his other hand? This is why I felt like some of you, this is someone who may be watching you online. I'm hearing keeping up with you or keeping an eye on you. But they see you as wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. All right, what is this new alliance? Someone may greet people like that. You know, when they kind of, how do you call that? Spud me? What is new alliance? New alliance, you have the Knight of Swords. You have a Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you don't see something coming here. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Empress. This is really giving like an energy where some of you are really going to be confused or puzzled as to why this person sees you now as divine feminine. When, like I said, maybe they didn't see you as that before. Or maybe they did. And maybe for some of you, they just couldn't give to the situation. What's this Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords? This is big changes. This is someone seizing some sort of opportunity. This talks about somebody being very much honest and direct here, right? So somebody has a lot to say now. What's the Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords? The Eight of Swords. That makes the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords talks about anxiety, stress, and worry. So there may be a water sign here who's stressing out. So I don't know if this is like a third party situation for some of you. Show me more about this Queen of Cups. I'm hearing, I can't sleep, baby. I can't eat, baby. Who's this Queen of Cups? Four Wands. Is this who someone's married to? But is this who someone is dropping? Letting go? It's a burden. It's too much. Too difficult. It's too stressful. Show me about this Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Then Page of Swords. She's stressed about something she sees, hears. Who's this Queen of Cups with the Page of Swords? Coming out sideways, landing on new alliance here. It's the Knight of Wands and it's the Hermit. This may be someone who knows that this Gemini may have some sort of, it kind of makes me want to say like some sort of sexual desires for you. And I feel like I just got confirmation. Clarify these cards. Who's this Queen of Cups? What's the Page of Swords? Because it could be you. It could be representing you. Maybe this air energy is this Gemini, right? And maybe, like I said, I did say that for some of you, this person was looking at you as wish fulfillment. And you got the Nine of Cups over here, right? And if I added the cup that the Queen has, that would make the Ten of Cups. It's almost like moving away from one family situation into some sort of emotional desired situation. Something that's going to bring them more joy. A situation they see as more positive, uplifting. But clarify these cards. What's the Page of Swords? Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone here is attracted to someone. Show me more. What's the Hermit? The Hermit is the King of Swords. And then you have the Knight of Wands landing on the Knight of Wands. You've got the Five of Cups clarifying it. Yeah. I feel like someone, whoever this is, Virgos, this Gemini, you may have helped them as well get some sort of clarity for some of you. Or maybe you've helped them to do some sort of soul searching. Or I don't know if they're going through some sort of awakening or they have awakened here. Or they're just reflecting on things. Spirit, what is double-crossed? Landing on the Nine of Cups is the King of Pentacles. Now, the first thing I heard with that King of Pentacles energy landing on the Nine of Cups and double-crossed is this may be someone who may be selfish or greedy or something like that here. You may face betrayal or being double-crossed. Or I could just be speaking to my masculines. Maybe you need to be very careful in this situation. What is the King of Pentacles? Someone here could have done something for finances. What's the King of Pentacles with double-crossed? Yeah, it's coming out sideways. You've got the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Something here to do with a third-party situation. They could, listen, okay, show me more about this King of Cups. This is a Four of Cups energy. It's like, I don't know if someone feels like another interference from someone else made them miss some sort of opportunity. Show me more about this King of Pentacles. Why is this Three of Cups, King of Cups here, out here for that energy? This King of Pentacles, even though he's in the upright, but show me more, Spirit. I don't know. He could have lied about something. Coming out sideways as well is the Star card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Now, it's either someone's lying about how they feel. Could you have two masculines here that may be interested in you here, Virgos? I don't know if these two people know each other. For some of you, yeah, it's because it's sitting with the double crossed, right? It's kind of making me feel like the Five of Swords energy with that knife hiding behind someone's back. And like I said, the Five of Swords is I would do anything, say anything to get the outcome that I want. Now, for others of you, there may be something here about someone who, especially if you do some sort of spiritual work, okay? Especially if you're like healers or things like that, or you are influencers, or you inspire people, or whatever it is that you do. You could be motivational speakers. But there may be something here about someone who tried to block someone's work or block someone's intuition. Yeah, Seven of Wands as I'm saying that. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Show me a little bit more, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Give me a card for this King of Pentacles. Why is it here for double crossed? Yeah, Hangman in the reverse. It landed on trust and process. I feel like someone was given some sort of misinformation. But Hanged Man in the reverse. This talks about stagnation, negativity, the Devil at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting so much energy here. It's like, I don't know who this King of Pentacles is. I don't know, Virgos, if this is your energy, masculines, right? But it kind of feels like, clarify this. Because even though you're coming out as single and independent, right, and that is the truth. Why is the Devil here? Yeah, Seven of Wands here again. Ace of Swords. Someone may know that somebody's obsessed with you, or yeah, the Sun with the Ace of Swords is something being revealed or coming to light. So what's this Devil about? The Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Somebody was trying to cause some sort of blockages here. This is like heartbroken having to walk away from something. All right, show me more. King of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is back out here. Someone could have been working with someone that they couldn't trust. But Eight of Pentacles is, you know, someone who is committed, someone who's focused, dedicated, hardworking here. So what is adventure awaits? Yeah, Three of Cups, nice. Reunions, celebrations, social gatherings, just enjoying yourself. Coming out sideways, the Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like for some of you, there's also an energy here. Maybe not to rush into anything sexual. Some of you are going to feel like that's all this person wants. Hermit, King of Swords. And what is a safe place? Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. You have the Three of Pentacles. And that actually landed on the Seven of Cups. And the only word I saw there was dream. And now I'm hearing that song where they say dreams. Dream, dream, dreams. This person could dream a lot about you. Look at that. You've got Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What's the Three of Pentacles? Is this coming in the reverse? The Judgment in the reverse. So again, there's still some indecisiveness here, okay? Again, the Judgment in the reverse can talk about bad karma. Maybe you're the one that's safe and there's a group of people getting some sort of bad karma here. But the Judgment in the reverse can talk about self-doubt. Again, this energy of gossip, lies here, right? This is someone was unaware of something. I feel like it's something to do with people that they were working with, had around them. What's this Judgment in the reverse? This is like not willing to learn some sort of lesson. Why is the Judgment in the reverse? Ten of Wands coming out sideways. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. With the Sun card, something here could have to do with finances or money or something that somebody was paying for. Yeah, the Devil, Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Wands. Didn't I just say, for some of you, you may be the one that is safe. This could say to me, your home is safe, your relationship's safe, this union is safe. But there was something that tried to come in between this. But it was unsuccessful. Let's just clarify this Devil one more time. This could also be like I said, somebody here dropping a toxic relationship. This could be somebody giving up some sort of addictions or something like that. This could be somebody getting their sexual energy under control. What's this Ten of Wands and the Devil, Four Wands? Queen of Pentacles, I ain't gonna lie. She looks like she wants to come out in the reverse. But show me more. Yeah, I see the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords right underneath the Devil. Five of Pentacles and the Moon. What's the Five of Pentacles and the Moon? The Five of Wands. You see how it's coming out sideways? There's something here about a group of people here. Or arguments, fights, conflict, ego, disagreements. The Moon and the Five of Pentacles. I see the Strength card. What is this about? Your strength? And the Page of Swords. Yeah, you got people watching you for some of you. Ten of Pentacles. What about the Ten of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And you have the Eight of Wands with the Temperance. There's some sort of divine intervention here. Yeah, I see heavy protection. Heavy protection over some sort of beginning. So whether it's your business, right? Whether these are people that were attacking you there. Whether this is some sort of union that is meant to come together. I see it's protected. You moving forward. This is an energy of someone here or a group of people is really trying to stop you getting something, having something, Virgos. All right, moving on. What is the energy? Do I want to clarify those cards? Let me just get a few cards for exposing lies and protect your heart. Give me 3 cards for exposing lies. The truth will eventually be exposed. Yeah, I'm hearing something about someone's mask is slipping. Looks like it's in the reverse. The Empress. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. The Magician and the Emperor. Someone may have been overdoing their control or using some sort of manipulation. What's the Empress in the reverse? And there again, like there could be some sort of question mark over a baby, a child, a pregnancy. What's the Empress in the reverse? King of Cups and the Fool card. Yeah, somebody moving away from a baby mother, a mother figure. The Empress in the reverse talks about someone who is not able to manifest, right? They're not abundant here. This could be someone who neglects if they have children and things like that. This is someone who can be overbearing or codependent. There's some misalignment here. Yeah, someone's heart is somewhere else. Maybe with a soulmate. Look at that 6 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. That's a 10 of Cups energy. Somebody feeling like they miss an opportunity with someone that brings them happiness. Someone could even want a family with you. And this is all this person wants to go. 6 of Swords. They may keep this to themselves. High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice. Or something here is fate and destiny. What's protect your heart? Guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Coming out sideways is the 5 of Cups. For some of you, I feel like this is what this person did as well. I feel like they may have guarded their emotions and they could have just, you know, been in this player energy because it's almost like, how would you say this? Like no strings, right? It's easier to kind of walk away when it's just all about fun. But from the Knight of Wands to the King of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may not want to get hurt. Someone's so confused here. They don't know what to do. Look at that Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. With the Page of Cups, with the 2 of Cups, with the World. There is a new cycle here for some of you. But I do feel like some of you may approach this person like this, the Queen of Swords. It's like, I'm willing to hear you out, but what do you want? And you better be very clear and direct about it. You could be very intimidating to someone here, Virgos. All right, love. Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? Oh, is that reconciliation? No, it's wedding, but it came out sideways. It says the situation involves marriage and you have soulmate at the bottom of the deck. What are they trying to... Oh, trust the soulmate? Says, yes, this is your soulmate. And then you have this situation is calling for you to have faith, trust in process. Give me the shadow side. Yeah, I don't know. Someone could be... All right, give me the shadow side. Coming out sideways, and it says needs. It says if emotional needs aren't being met, it's time to reassess. Touch is important too. Yeah, someone could be in a cold marriage and all they want to do is go towards their soulmate. I told you. You had the 10 of Cups come up several times. Passion. Yeah, they want to follow their heart. You got leaving at the bottom of the deck. With the Strength card. Yeah, some of it may not be easy, okay? But I feel like someone here was trod like a long road. But it took them time to put the pieces together here. They also may have taken them time to see who the snake was around them. Or this is you. Secrets and tempted. Yeah, and there we go. Many flames. Maybe that's why some of you will kind of have your guards up against this person. So for some of you, this person knows that it may not necessarily, like I said, be easy for you to kind of let them back in. But show me more. What's the energy in love? Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. You have mask. It says hiding true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslight. Personify. You have backstabbing. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, and shocking attack. That's 2 cards that you have of like backstabbing. You got double crossed as well. Energy in love. You have clock. And it says needing time. It says cycles and takes time. It says time to heal. And it says progressing. Clarify. You have the butterfly. It says evolving and growth. Yeah, it says next phase, healing the inner child and releasing the past. And then you have mirror. And then we had the King and the Queen of Swords, right? So you have mirroring each other. It says self-reflection. It says introspection. And it has inner wounds. So again, going back to that energy where we had the Hermit and the King of Swords. like where I was saying, I don't know if some of you have helped this person find some sort of answers. You've helped them to go for awakening. You've helped them to see things from a different perspective. You've helped them to do something. What's clock? Oh, flipped right in the reverse. Okay. It's twin flames in the reverse. In the upright, it would say yin, yang, and balance, union and duality. It says complement and polar opposites, but it's in the reverse with this clock. So I don't know if there's some sort of energy here where some of you may felt like this was your twin flame, but you feel like the time has run out. For others of you, there's heavy energy on the board where I'm seeing somebody maybe walking away from a feminine energy with that Empress in the reverse, right? You've got the Queen of Cups out here with this Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. You've got bad health out here. Wedding. I feel like someone may be walking away from someone. I don't know if it was their twin flame or it was a false twin flame or a twin flame that just couldn't get their shit together, right? But I feel like someone here is walking away. The time has run out for something and it's time for some sort of new beginning. So let us see what they don't want you to know or the energy going forward. Virgo's dealing with a Gemini. Nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. You have karmics. It says third parties, haters, lesson learned. You have glow up. It says new opportunities. It says new career, and it says successful business. Clarify these cards. What's nurturing and mentorship? Someone could work with children. Or again, what they don't want you to know is that you helped them somehow. What did you give them some sort of wisdom? Show me more. What's nurturing? You have blocked. It says moved on, nothing to say. It says stop calling. There's something here to do with a father, mother, child situation. I don't know if you have this person blocked, but like I said, for some of you, you may have your guards up when this person tries to reach out to you, but I am also seeing someone who just deals with the children in a situation and they don't want too much to do with the parent. But what's karmic? I'm seeing laughter. It says happiness, joy, and healing, but what came out? Archangel Michael. If there was a third party that was trying to attack you here, Virgos, who Archangel Michael said, bring it on. You have protection, prevention from harm. It says divine intervention. And we saw that devil, what, twice? And we know he ain't welcome here. So yeah, your happiness is protected. I did say that. Some cards came out that made me say that. Didn't necessarily mention Archangel Michael. But I did say something about maybe your home or your stability or a union or something here. A relationship is protected. What's this glow up? You have two-faced. It says double life. It says cheater. And it says backstabber. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's this Gemini regretting something here. I don't know if you're having some sort of glow up. I don't know if you have just healed and things is going well for you. Or it's coming in. I'm hearing that song. I got the eye of the tiger. Just give me one more for blocked. Why is it here with nurturing? The feminine energy. It's something about a baby mother or something like that. Or I don't know if this person is trying to block you out with something that you're saying. But I feel like this has something to do with what I said. Yeah, you've got psychopath at the bottom of the deck. Abusive. It says conniving and unpredictable. With narcissist. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone's putting up boundaries with somebody here. Ooh, some of you, this person's emotions for you is a secret, not me parting it on lust. All right, Virgos. That is what I have. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we are going to move on to Aquarius. Give me a second. Let me put the cards away. Okay, Virgos dealing with an Aquarius. Now, I was just hearing a really, well, it's not a strange song. It's just, I haven't heard that song for a long time. It's quite an old song. It's a reggae song. And it's a song by Audrey Hall. And it's the song called One Dance Won't Do. Now, from what I know of that song, right, because I was singing it to myself in my head. And from what she's saying, it almost sounds like she's trying to make someone jealous. It's almost like perplexing someone or provoking somebody, or let me do this and see what this person does. Because she talks about what one dance won't do, right? And let me see if I can just grab a line from the song. She says something like, that man standing in your way, he's my man and he don't play. Oh no, he don't play. And then she says something like, I just wanted to see what he would do if I danced with another man. Okay, what's the energy here? Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius. When did that song? Oh, because I was going to say someone could be born in the 70s. All right, show me. Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius. What's the strongest energy here? Cross watcher, feel free to flip the roles, okay? And going forward. Bottom of the deck, we have a message of concern. First card out was the occupation. Number 34 could be significant, or 43. It boils down to a 7. You also have concern, and we just saw message of concern. And then you have, despair. So number 33 boils down to a 6. And then you also have 32 or 23 boils down to a 5. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius, Spirit. And going forward. And what is the concern? Okay. The moon, the child, the rider, and the whip. Oh boy, and you got the stork at the bottom of the deck. Why do I feel like there's something here about a child? What, again? Now, something could have something to do with someone's innocence or their kind of like playful energy. But next to the moon and the rider is like the Knight of Wands. I don't like the fox out there. Give me one for concern. Thank you. You have the star. Number 16. Got number 2 and number 14 here. Number 9 at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at that. You got the bouquet, then you got the mouse, but right behind the mouse you got the snake. So with the occupation, you do have clover, right? And the clover can talk about luck or gambling, opportunities. Yeah, I'm hearing adjacent possibilities. It also talks about hope. Someone could be Irish. Yeah, jealousy tried to come out here. What is occupation and clover? You have unexpected news. It says unbelievable news. It says will shatter your expectations. And then you also have boundaries and respected. It says the other person respects your personal space and boundaries. Show me more. And then we have breaking news with unexpected news. It says a surprising revelation will shift your perspective. Someone's going to see something, hear something that shocks them. It could be about something going in your favor here, or that luck is on your side. It feels like it has something to do with your work situation. So what is despair and the fox? Now the fox talks about selfishness, trickery, wrongness. It can talk about someone who feels like they're clever. Could talk about someone you need to be very much cautious of. I see somebody losing a job, but I feel like they lose it for lying. Or they lose something. Give me a clear message, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I'll see what those are. But the one I'm seeing, you have group dynamic. It says group dynamics are shifting. I also see inner circle. It says you are being excluded from the inner circle. Yeah. And then we have rumor has it. It says rumors are flying in your circle. So definitely about groups, friends. Look at that, mixed signals at the bottom of the deck. Someone here was, I was almost going to say someone here was faking it till they make it. Mixed signals. It says the signals from someone are unclear and confusing. It also feels like someone don't know what they're talking about. You have keeping up appearances. It says keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. But somebody doesn't know. Oh, I hope this isn't like, I'll see what comes out over there, because I almost went to say someone here doesn't know the future. So I don't know if this is to do with, I don't know. But it says path unknown. It says the path ahead in the relationship is unclear yet hopeful. Okay. Now what came out? Bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. You have keeping tabs. Someone is keeping a close eye on your actions. You have unfiltered truth. Yeah. So it kind of feels like maybe someone here is upset that some truth is being exposed about them. It's like shouting it from the rooftops. So we just saw an energy at the bottom of the deck where someone's unclear, or, you know, it's like whatever they're talking about, they're not sure here, but they kind of still got a smile on their face, hoping that people, you know, will believe them or whatever it is here. And then you've got someone in the energy of, like I said, someone will speak their unfiltered truth, loud and clear, about someone's what? Ulterior motives. Someone may be getting too close to you with hidden intentions. Spirit, what is this? What is unexpected news? Something could be on the news or in the paper. People still buy the papers. But I'm hearing read all about it. Read all about it. What's unexpected news? Maybe something's going to shock you about an Aquarius. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's something that someone wants kept quiet, but what is unexpected news? You have the Two of Cups. Whoa. You have the Two of Cups, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the Ace of Cups. Someone may be surprised to find out that someone's in a relationship, or like I said, I don't know if it's related to that song. Like someone could be very like flirty or like to talk to other people, but they have someone. All right. But this does also talk about new love. Somebody coming in, someone who has some sort of crush on you, admires you. Two of Cups is partnership, unity, compatibility, soulmate energy, a proposal. Could even be a baby in the future. Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Give me one more for the Two of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Some of my feminine Virgos, you must really be in this energy of like attracting. What's boundaries and respected? The Emperor. Six of Wands. Yeah, I just heard someone's a boss. That's what I just heard. So even going back to that song, right? He's my man and he don't play. And I don't necessarily take the Emperors as someone who plays. This is someone who is very stable, secure, right? Usually the Emperor is someone who's more probably up there in age, right? Mature. Someone could be in their 40s. I'm just looking at the number 4 on the Emperor. This is someone who is very much practical and logical. And then you've got the Six of Wands. So this could be someone who's very much established something for themselves here. This could be definitely someone who is successful at something. Show me more about these Emperor and the Six of Wands. This could be someone who also has like a lot of maybe supporters or people that admire him. This Emperor is giving this energy of when he steps in the room, everybody notices. What's boundaries and respected with the Six of Wands? I feel like this is someone, Virgos, that would respect you. Yeah, this could be definitely be someone who is very successful when it comes to their work here, right? Someone here could be like, they could be an entrepreneur. I don't know why this Emperor... It's like I'm looking at the Emperor card and the energy that he's giving me is very serious. It's like, I don't know, does this person smile? Why are you so serious, sir? There's something here about this Emperor energy where it's almost like I'm hearing they feel like they have some sort of how would I say this? Can't find the word that I'm looking for. They have a certain image. Thank you, Spirit. they have a certain image to uphold. And I don't necessarily feel like it's in a negative way. I just feel like this is someone who is coming across as very serious. Like, moving on. What is breaking news? What is breaking news? Okay, that's a Two of Wands. That's the Eight of Swords. Someone in their head about saying something. Maybe about how they feel. Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Give me a clear message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Coming out sideways is the Wheel of Fortune. Show me more. Yeah. Okay. King of Cups. Something here may be about divine timing. But let's see. What was this? What was all of this? Chariot. Page of Wands. But you have the Ten of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. All right, too many. It's just too much. What is this? Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. The Six of Swords. Also coming out on top of the Two of Cups is the Four of Cups. This may be someone who is afraid that you may get away or that you are moving away here. What's the Four of Cups? It's like somebody doesn't know whether to offer you something. Ten of Pentacles. What's the Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles? Queen of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. So Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups makes the Six of Cups. There could be something about this person's past. Clarify. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. Because you've got the King and Queen of Cups out here. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Virgos, you're coming out here as a free spirit. Show me about the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Because this, okay, the Fool in the reverse. Who's this King of Cups? Give me one more on this King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups? The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh boy, show me more. Before I say the wrong thing, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Five of Cups. Somebody's being removed from some sort of... I'm just trying to find out if this King of Cups intentions is good. Because the Fool in the reverse talks about someone who is reckless. Someone who may have took some sort of risk, but I don't know if the risk made them lose something here financially. So this is going to make me feel like that Wheel of Fortune came out sideways because it's someone here trying to block another person's destiny or something like that, or their finances. This is just silly. Or something has something to do with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or there's something here about either, I was going to say something about someone's intuition, but you have the occupation with the clover. So someone may be shocked that something still turns out in your favor. So, you know, this could be different energies. Because this energy looks really good. Unless this King of Cups is to let something go from their past so they can just move to calmer waters. Maybe they're blocking their destiny. Maybe this Aquarius is in their emotions, feelings. But what is group dynamic? Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of like anger between a group, or something is challenging, or there's, like it says, right, it says group dynamics are shifting, and this talks about big changes. But you see this man on this horse almost looks really angry. There could be a lot of harsh words being said in a situation. You have the Two of Pentacles. Someone could feel mad because they may have been fed some misinformation. The Devil. What's the Devil? Yeah, someone here is a liar. Being left out in the cold. Fox and the Despair. Because someone may actually be realizing that someone's actually some sort of star, or like I said, someone has healed, or they have some sort of purpose here. Or someone is still progressing to their goals. Why do you not always have people working against you for doing good? I just heard Spirit say because it makes them feel some type of way. What's the Devil? With the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands came out again. What's the Devil, Ten of Wands? And the Two of Wands. Show me more. Too many cards. I see the Lovers flipped in the reverse. You got the Seven of Wands, and there's the Star again with the Ace of Swords. Because of something you're saying, or something that you see, or you having some sort of victory. So this could be anger with this Devil energy. It's like somebody hell-bent on doing something. Destroying someone. Destroying something for someone. But I'm hearing impossible task. What's inner circle? Yeah, someone feels excluded from something. You have the Justice. Four of Wands, the Moon, Two of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody feels like there's like secrets being kept from them, or I don't know if this moon is about fear and anxiety. I'm telling you, there's something here about someone who's trying to block somebody's intuition, because it's going to bring whatever someone is doing, or whatever someone following their gut feeling and doing, right? Again, if it comes to your work, it's going to bring you some sort of stability. This is celebrations. What's Justice? The Chariot and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's moving forward. Maybe it's a King of Pentacles that's feeling left out. But you got Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy. Or is that... no, Justice is Libra, isn't it? Who's this King of Pentacles with the Chariot? King of Pentacles is a strength card, or maybe the King of Pentacles is the one moving away, finding the inner strength here. Or something could have something to do with a Leo. What is rumor has it? Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's gossip, all right. Look at that. Eight of Wands right behind it. There's lots of gossip flying around. Three of Wands and a Knight of Cups. Could it be about where somebody is going? Someone could be traveling, or something here. Someone could be at a distance, or someone's finding the self-confidence to do something, free themselves from a situation and follow their heart. Romantic proposal offer here. King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune came out sideways with the Six of Swords. Someone has delayed something for long enough. But moving on. Virgo's dealing with an Aquarius. And they keep saying to me, the star is Aquarius energy. Yeah, it is. I know. Energy and love. You have playfulness. It says, and it landed on the Six of Wands. It says playfulness. It says to recapture romance. It says allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And you have the Nine of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck. Someone may regret telling their friends something, because I see let your friends help you, or someone may see you as a friend. Maybe they feel like you could help them with something, concern and star card. Or someone could, like I said, been getting some sort of advice about this situation. But there's something here that someone needs to let go of. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Give me the shadow side. Energy in love. Someone's name could be Andy. You have coming out sideways, it says adrift, and this is like the dandelion. This is like the wish flower, right? It says not willing to settle down. It says or be responsible. It says time to commit and put down roots, but it still came out sideways like the Wheel of Fortune. Someone knows it's time for them to settle down when it comes to love, relationships, or they want to, right? This could be someone who you have a lot of fun with, or they feel like the relationship is fun here, or this may be someone who, I'm hearing this may be someone who thinks that you're funny. There's some sort of wish here. Show me more. Energy in love. You have not enough. It says lacking confidence. It landed on that Emperor, I'm not going to lie. But it says not enough. It says lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear. It says frustrations. Do you know what? Don't want to say this. Someone may need to be careful who they're eating from. Okay, without me saying too much, because I don't feel like this is going to be for a lot of people, right? This could be like for one person here. But I was thinking, I was looking at her and I was thinking, why she got all that blood around her mouth? And then I was thinking, oh, someone may need to be careful. And even before I could even finish the sentence in my head, my confirmation, a bowl of salad flies out. Just be careful what you're eating from, people, okay? But it says healthy choices. Someone here, I feel like, is separating themselves from someone who may be very needy, codependent. Someone could have, like, I went to say really pretty eyes. I was trying to see what song that was. I'm hearing Brown Eyed Girl. But anyway, you have self-love, self-care, being happier, love and light. I mean, love and life, not love and light. Maybe that's what someone's saying to themselves. You know what? I'm done with this devil shit, right? I'm done with this conflict. Yeah, we got seduction. It says attraction, teasing, hooking up, date, third party, temptation. It's bringing me back to the song at the beginning. Right? I just wanted to see what he would do if I danced with another man. So I was dancing with you just to see what he would do. Anyway, show me more. You have abundance. It says positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, bliss, and blessings. Look how these two back cards are negative and then the two front ones are very much positive. Someone's making better choices going forward. And then there could also be an energy here where maybe someone here was just in something for the finances. Coming in the reverse, in the upright it says not today. It says boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset, but it's in the reverse. Clarify that. Mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslight, and personify. Poker face. Yeah, someone's still in a situation that they don't want to be in. They have a desire for something else, but they got a poker face on. Or they may take a chance. Or they're not. It's like moving in silence. They're not showing their moves. Something here may be in divine timing, or someone's waiting for a specific timing in a situation. But what is the energy going forward and what they don't want the Virgos to know? Virgos dealing with an Aquarius. Two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. That landed on the Emperor. Show me more. You have established. It says settled, secure, and wealthy. Yeah, and look at that sitting right with abundance. Someone could drive a really nice car. Could even be a Ferrari. You have drowning. It says over your head, overextended, and rock bottom. But I feel like that's because someone's suppressing their feelings. Yeah, someone may feel like very much isolated or on their own, but they may have somebody around them. But clarify two-faced. There could be a masculine that is with an Aquarius woman, but he doesn't want to be there. You have masked with two-faced. It says hiding, concealing, and deception. Give me one more for that. Toxic. Yeah, drama, arguments, incompatibility. And then we have waves, emotions, worry, and fear. I just heard that someone has some sort of fear that you are going to live your best life, or you are living your best life. Look at it. You have suffering in silence at the bottom of the deck, unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. And what's right behind it today? Good vibes now in the moment. Yeah, someone could be salty. And they could be with a feminine energy who is paranoid. But play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. What is established? Now I'm hearing that song. They got old songs today, reggae songs. Okay. I'm hearing, does he say, girl, you got a good thing going? A real good thing going? Does he say this girl and me? Don't quote me. But a raven just flew over, so he said something like that. Maybe this person realized they had a good thing going, or they see you got a good thing going and they realizing that, hey, maybe they could have been a part of that. But established is with puzzled. It says confused, perplexed, and conflicted. Yeah, someone... I feel like someone's in like the Eight of Swords. That kind of mental prison. Mental entrapment. And then with drowning, you have distance. It says divorce, ghosted, and separation. And again, you know, someone could be walking away from someone here, but it's like someone is left lost, or... This is giving like mental breakdown for someone as well. But anyway, you have hopeful, exhausted, and harmony. Yes, someone's going to be glad to get away from a situation though. They're able to find peace. So, that is what I have picked up for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aquarius. Let us move on to Libra. Give me a chance. And let me put... Give me a chance. Give me a second and let me put the cards away. Okay, Virgo's dealing with a Libra. Cross watcher, feel free to flip the roles. But what do we have? Virgo's dealing with a Libra. What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? I'm going to get a card for now and a card for going forward. Okay. So I was hearing I can see through you just like water. Wealthy man, imprisonment, toil and labor, house. Okay. All right, so we have this Emperor energy coming out here again. It's coming out sideways. Talk about a blockage. But we have the official person, number 22, could be significant, or the number 4. Going forward, yeah, something's coming to an end. I don't know if someone's going to jail. Okay, with that energy that I saw at the bottom of the deck, but it would say to me that it has something to do with somebody, something to do with money. I'm hearing, I'm hearing something about false identification. So I don't know if this is like fraud or whatever here. But you have the first card making a number 4. You've got 24 or 42, boils down to a 6. And interesting, because I feel like somebody thought they were going to get away with something, because I'm seeing the 6 of Swords energy. But 6 and 4 makes 10. And you have thief. Show me more. Now, sometimes that thief card can just be saying to me, you know, somebody maybe wasting time in a situation. But let's see. What is official person? The whip. So number 11. And the whip talks about conflict, debate, hard work, abuse, pain, and physical activity. Show me going forward. Someone could be abusive. Yeah, I don't know. Someone could be abusive because it's like I'm seeing a belt. Yeah, look what I'm stopping on, the snake. This is deception, cheating. It can talk about intelligence and desires, seduction, and untrustworthy. What fell on the table? Oh, the heart in the reverse. So, and in the upright, it would be the same number as thief, 24. And in the upright, it talks about love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, and core. But it's in the reverse. Someone's heart is not in something. Show me more. Somebody lying. All right, show me more. I almost went to say it could be a woman. Yeah, you got the fox right behind him. Well, I don't know. It could be the woman or a man. You got the woman, the fox, and then the man. Yeah, and then you got the clouds. It could be a couple. Yeah, there's some sort of ending to some sort of money, or somebody thought they were going to be lucky in a situation. Someone could also have like a gambling problem. All right, show me more. I feel like my left ear is trying to ring, but it's not quite doing it. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. What am I getting stuck on? Unexpected revelation. It says a shocking revelation will change your perspective and double-crossed. But give me a clear message, Spirit. 3 cards. Yeah, something could have something to do with a vehicle. Someone could have been born in 85. You have protect your heart. It says guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Someone could cook very well or be like a chef. So you have drifting apart. It says the connection between you and someone is fading. And then you also, is that why the heart's in the reverse? You have silent understanding. It says unspoken. It says understanding creates a deep connection. Why do I feel like a lot of this energy today, Virgo's dealing with air signs, has a lot to do with like third parties and things like that. People just not necessarily wanting to be with who they're with anymore or work with who they work with anymore. Give me 3 cards for going forward. What is thief and the heart in the reverse? You have two-faced. That tried to land on drifting apart. It says someone is friendly yet deceitful. Now they're playing that song. Isn't that Barney? I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Maybe someone's just got kids that watches Barney. But unless that's someone's name. You have ego check. It says interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. Maybe someone is realizing that they're two-faced. Because this person looking in the mirror, even though it's two different faces. What's this? Landing on drifting apart. It says release expectations. It says let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. Bottom of the deck, love triangle. It says a hidden emotional entanglement is present. I just said that. It feels like a lot of people that are just with people that they're realizing that I don't necessarily want to be here anymore. These could be realizing that people are very much people that have attachment issues, right? Codependency. I heard a lack of leadership. Okay, show me more. Yeah, there may be a lot of things like surprising people this weekend because I keep saying, ooh. What is protect your heart? The Knight of Cups, straight away, turned over. What's the Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups. So this is Two of Cups energy. But it's like the Seven of Pentacles to me is giving the energy of, hey, listen, don't make any hasty decisions, right? Think about something here. Seven of Pentacles talks about your investments. Now, it could be a water sign that maybe thought something was going to come to fruition for them. Who is this Queen of Cups? But it does say protect your heart, Virgos, okay? So this you could be taking on this Queen of Cups energy. Don't let anybody take your kindness for weakness. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups? The Sun and the Death. That almost made me want to say there would be an end to your happiness. Again, I don't know if someone here has a lot of burdens. Show me about the Whip, Spirit. Why is that Whip energy here with the official person? The Three of Cups came out again. It landed on that Knight of Cups. You also have the Two of Swords with the Five of Wands. Don't do it. Don't do it. Someone here could be... because this is conflict. This is somebody being at a crossroads. I don't know if someone here is looking for some sort of escape. What's drifting apart? The Nine of Wands exactly in this card to me is somebody who is moving on from something. Wounded Warrior. What's the Nine of Wands? Yeah, I just heard someone want to go where the grass is greener. You have the Seven of Wands. And then you have the Two of Wands. Lots of wands here. And you got the Nine of Wands energy twice. 7, 8, 9. 99 could be significant. But this Seven of Wands talks about you standing your ground and protecting yourself. The Two of Wands, again, with that energy of the Seven of Pentacles, where I said be careful of the choices that you are making. This person may have something at a distance going on. Show me one more. What's the Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands? The Page of Swords. Yeah, information. Or someone here is watching you. Yeah, the Strength card. Show me more. And then coming out sideways is the Six of Wands. And you have the Three of Wands. Yeah, someone sees that you're having some sort of victory. I feel like that's an energy of, you know what, it looks better over there. But you may not know what this person is, like I said, trying to escape from, walking away from, leaving behind. Their heart may not be in it. It may just be for the finances, right? You'll be wasting your time. But show me silent understanding. I saw the High Priestess. You got the Temperance. Divine intervention. What's the Temperance here? Landing on the Queen of Cups is the Nine of Cups. What was that? Trying to come. The Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like whatever's coming in for you, Virgos, it's going to bring you happiness, wish fulfillment. You're going to celebrate here. One more. You're in an energy where it looks like you're feeling very much at peace. This is an energy of tranquility, right? Harmony. Give me one more. What's the Temperance and the Nine of Cups? Virgo's dealing with a Libra. Yeah, the Star card coming out sideways with the Fool card. Whoever this is, it's almost like I feel like they would block something for you. Look at the cards coming out here. Contentment, healed. Some of you, you're on your spiritual journey path. Your faith and hope has been restored. What is ego check? What is ego check? Why is it here? Yeah, it's almost like I'm hearing Spirit say you got to let this person face whatever their problems is on their own. Yeah, the World card, something's over. This person may have their ego checked because you may be achieving something. And yeah, look at you, Nine of Pentacles with the Judgment. You've had some sort of rebirth. Or you've made some sort of final decision in this situation. All right. So what's Two-Faced? You have the Wheel of Fortune landed on the Seven of Pentacles. What's Two-Faced? Six of Pentacles. For some of you, right, whoever this is, right, they will come and smile in your face, right, just so that it almost feels like so they can be a part of whatever it is that you have invested. This is a lot to do with finances and things like that. There's also some sort of gift coming in for you, Virgos. Something about something being it's like Dharma. What's the, yeah, Ten of Cups, Four of Swords, Six of Swords, and the King of Cups. Again, this energy of somebody being in their emotions and feelings, because wherever you're going, it's going to bring you stability, security, right? Could be a relationship, or you're just happy with your children, things like that. And this is like somebody thinking, you know what, they want to be a part of that. But only because I feel like what I'm seeing here is they're trying to escape from something. What's this Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles? It's like somebody thinking how they can get something out of you. The Chariot. And you also have the Six of Cups. I feel like that's an energy of move away from the past. But what's release expectations? Let go of your expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. The Three of Cups again. You have the King of Pentacles coming out here. What is that? The King of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Death. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing sail away, sail away, sail away. Yeah. Some of you traveling, wherever you're going, the Sun card. I'm telling you, someone feels some type of way about this. I don't know, because is it because they're going to be struggling financially? Four of Pentacles can talk about budgeting. But again, the Four of Pentacles can talk about an energy where someone really wants to hold on to someone, but it's for the wrong reasons. It turns into an energy of possession. So what is the Three of Cups, King of Pentacles. The High Priestess in the reverse. Landed on the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's realizing they were dealing with someone who was manipulative. The High Priestess in the reverse can talk about someone who is cunning, trickery, wasted talent. It talks about illusions and deception. Pisces energy, but what's the High Priestess in the reverse? Oh, you got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this? The Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, bottom of the deck, with the Seven of Swords and the Empress energy, creating illusions. Now, I don't know what the illusion was, okay? But this is definitely deception. This is definitely somebody stressing out that they're going to be found out here. Or they have been. Page of Pentacles reverse talks about bad news. Someone who lacks common sense. Someone who makes bad decisions. Irresponsible, immature. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, 88 could be significant here. Five of Pentacles, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. Somebody ain't going for something. So is that why I was hearing that energy at the very beginning? I see through you just like water. All right. What's the energy in love? Virgo's dealing with a Libra. What was that? Codependency. Someone could have a drug problem as well. But yeah, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Give me another one. Chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then it says stay optimistic about your love life and honeymoon and romantic feelings and playfulness and very soon. Yeah, but you see, someone tried to use passion as well. I don't know if it was to keep somebody stuck or trapped here. Right? I can't say that. Yeah, there's a codependency. Someone's realizing something was a lie. And I feel like someone is now realizing that they deserve real love or what real love is. Okay, so I don't know where you fit into this, Virgos. The shadow side. What is the shadow side? Kind of makes me feel like somebody really thought something was going to work and it doesn't. What's the shadow side of this? What's the energy in love? So you have guilty. I don't know. It says there's lying or cheating going on. It says maybe both. It says it may take a confrontation to come clean. Okay. Show me more, Spirit. What do we have? Energy in love. Sunglasses. It says watching, looking, perception, stalking. You have coffee cup. It says meeting and talking, savoring the moment. It says feeling elevated, and it says building a friendship. And then we have Phoenix. Nice. It says new phase. It says rekindle. It says renew and growth, changed mind, and rises from the ashes. But what is this sunglasses? Because this could be somebody meeting, dating, right? Getting to meet new people. Because I'm asking about love. But maybe someone, even if someone is single, maybe it's just about you, getting out there, being with other people, meeting up for coffee, conversation, whatever, right? Friends. Just kind of pouring back into you. But clarify this sunglasses. Yeah, heart healing from heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction. It says abusive relationship. Oh, right behind it, you got the narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed and one-sided. I see something like that here. So, sunglasses. Date. I'm telling you, if someone's going on a date, I don't know if someone's watching you going on a date with someone, be careful. It says date. It says get back out there. It says meeting someone new, setting a date, date online. Someone could have met somebody online as well. You have ascending. It says learning, expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. So that's 2 cards that say new phase. Yeah. I'm hearing that, oh, what's her name again? I can't remember, but I'm hearing the bit where she says, I'm only doing things that's going to make me elevate. But I'm also hearing a bit where she says, I'm hearing a bit where she says they want to eat off my plate. They want to eat off me. What is Phoenix? Love. It says unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. And then landing on... Okay. Should I clarify this? You have karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, letting go, and turmoil and fleeting. So I don't know if there was a karmic that tried to come in between what was a real love situation, or like I said, maybe someone had to have a karmic relationship to then know what real love is. Okay. So energy going forward, or what they don't want you to know. Virgo's dealing with a Libra. You have exhausted. It says burnt out. It says burned and empty. Show me more. We have longing. It says missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. You also have antisocial. It says in your feelings. Silent treatment. It says left out. What is exhausted? Burned. Burnt out and empty. Coming out sideways. Tension. Stressed. Migraines and worry. Yeah. They keep landing on drifting apart. So we have epiphany. Someone could be moving out of a home or something like that here. I notice this man has all his suitcases, or someone could be taking a break or a vacation away from someone. But you have epiphany. Didn't I say someone will be realizing something? It says self-reflection. It says answered questions and untapped talents. What's antisocial? Landed on tension. It says nurturing. It says mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. I feel like for some of you as well, someone here may want to give you something, or you may have given someone here some sort of, again, Virgos, it's like you're really playing your part, whether you know it or not, for a lot of you. And again, it doesn't have to be in a work situation. It could just be you being who you are, right? Leading by example, by just living your life. But it really feels like a lot of you are in this energy of service. All right, Spirit. Yeah, someone wants to apologize to someone here, but I don't know if it's a genuine apology with next to it being next to toxic. You got someone could be dealing with a karmic soulmate. I see the soulmate card, or someone may be paranoid that someone's going to get with their soulmate, or someone's just paranoid that someone here, I'm hearing see the truth, but I'm also hearing someone here may be fearful that someone is just going to heal. It says breathe, let go, and clear your mind. So that is what I picked up here today. It was nice doing Virgos dealing with an air sign, different, okay? So guys, That's what I picked up. If anything has resonated with you, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.